Hi, my name's Kerry. I have four boys, and I just want to talk about Asperges, autism, and ADHD. My eldest is nearly 31 this year. I have another one who has Asperges. He's 27, coming up for 28 this year. I have another boy who's 25, and my youngest is 13. My youngest 13, he has a diagnosis of ADHD and autism and severe learning difficulties. Now, my other son, who has a diagnosis of autism and Asperger's, he's 27. He is now got his own flat through social services due to his diagnosis. He's on the highest level of Asperger's. Life has been very difficult for me as a mum, and I totally understand everybody out there that has, whether you have it yourself or whether you have a child with a diagnosis of it. Life can be really, really difficult and very hard, and as a family, it can either tear you apart or pull you together. Now, I've had to deal with this all on my own, basically. Especially for the last 10-11 years. It has been so hard, but I feel that unless you actually live with it, people can sit there and say that, oh, it's nothing to worry about, it's self-inflicted, a lot of people, but it's not at all. My children are absolutely everything to me, and I would do anything for any of them as much as I can. I'm actually have a diagnosis myself, because not with that, but I have a severe problem with my back and my legs, so I find it hard to get around and walk about. But I still try to do everything I can for my children. My boys are my world to me. And you know what? People can criticise people with ADHD, autism, ADHD, but my youngest son, he is on medication for his ADHD, and he has other medication for various other things he has wrong with him. Life is very difficult, and you know what? I'm not going to lie, it is very hard. It's lifelong commitment because of your children, but you have to be strong, you have to be there. You can have good days, bad days. It's really difficult. It's really difficult. I think I'm quite a strong person, and I do try and do things on my own all the time. I don't like taking help from a lot of people, but I do what I can, and my kids know that they've only got to pick the phone up and I'm there for them, and I will try and do what I can for them. It is really, really hard, and I just want to put across that if anybody needs any help or advice, I have been through probably, oh God, everything. Sorry, I just get a bit upset because it's so hard. It is really, really hard. People do criticise, and they shouldn't. And I'm just trying to put out there that even if there's not help out there, then you can't find it and you're stuck, you can always log on and see people like myself, and we are here to help and advise. I've actually now been told that I could probably, oh excuse me, I could probably go and volunteer and help people, which I have actually been doing, because do you know what, I find such satisfaction out of that, because I know what it's like myself and I'm going through it as a person and a family. And my one of my eldest, who has Asperger's, he has his own flat now through social services because life became very difficult at home, and I just actually had to protect my little boy, who has diagnosis ADHD and autism special needs, but he takes medication, as I said before. But my other son won't take it, and he is really hard work. He's very stubborn. He lives in his own little world, but he's a very clever person. But I'm going to have a break now, and I'm going to come back in a little while, and I shall go through some more. If anybody out there would like to ask me anything, or give, just put any views on the site, I'd really appreciate it. Actually, I really would. Okay. This is just the starting of my channel, so I hope I hope I'm doing okay. I'm trying, and I just really want to make this a future channel, really, so I can help and advise people. And there is lots and lots of things to talk about and lots of things to discuss. So hopefully I can help people and advise people, and I can be there. So please, stay in touch, watch again, and I will help if I can. Thank you for watching anyway. I really appreciate it. Thank you.